Hello everyone, this is Bill with the Wilderness Hiker. Today I'm in Missouri. I'm on the Ozark Trail. I parked at the Berryman campsite right down there. This little trail is going to take us to the Ozark Trail. We're going to check it out, hike it for a couple days. The Ozark Trail has 392 miles of trail. I'm hiking the Courteous section. There are shuttle services that will drop you off and pick you up. The forest here is mixed pine and oak and hardwoods. Here we are at the Ozark Trail. It's just a couple of minutes from the parking lot. It's open to backpacking, hiking, horses, bicycles, it's close to motor vehicles and motor equipment. We're going to follow these little trail markers like this. This trail is maintained by the Ozark Trail Association. You can find them online. There's even a few juniper trees in here. This end of the trail is marked pretty good. It's maintained pretty good. It's where they have the Ozark 100-mile trail race. Some parts of this trail, you may go a mile between these. Here they're everywhere. Okay, it's time to check the map. Let's see where we are. We're on the Courteous section of the Ozark Trail, mile 36 to 48. We're right up here. We're about to come to the Highway 8 trailhead, cross Highway 8 and cross Lost Creek. You can get these maps online from the Ozark Trail Association. You can buy them there or you can download them and print them yourself. Trails go up and down the hills, switchbacks through the woods, through creeks, through swamps, over the tops of ridges. The only flat places to camp are the tops and bottoms of hills. There are almost no developed campsites anywhere. You just have to get off the trail and find a place that's flat and make a campsite. When the marker is tilted like this, it means the trail turns. So this would tell you to turn left. This is a dead tree. Don't put your tent or campsite anywhere close to a dead tree. It might fall at any time. This one says turn right. This is a Highway 8 trailhead. You can park here also. I didn't want to leave my car here for 4 days and 3 nights. I just didn't feel good leaving it here. So I put it back at the campsite where I felt it would be a little bit safer. The nice map here of the Twain National Forest. Over here is some parking. It's good parking. Here's the first trail marker across the road from the Highway 8 trailhead. Here's the creek. Got to cross this creek. I've been in my hiking boots. I want to keep them dry, so I'm going to change my shoes. Okay, I'm across. I got my technical running clothes on. They should drip dry pretty soon. So I'm just going to wait a while before I put my boots back on. The snow increases the visibility of everything. You can see every human footprint, every animal track. You can see where everything's been, everything that's going on. It's easy to follow the trail in the snow. With snow everywhere, you can always melt some snow for drinking water. Here's a place for a campsite. It's reasonably flat. There's a place for a tent and a place for a fire. What I'm doing with this fire, I put 2 layers of logs to keep it off of the frozen wet ground. I scraped all of the snow and the leaves away. We're not going to get a fire going to spread today with all this snow. So now I'm going to put some tinder down and then some kindling. I'm using these oak leaves for tinder. They're on a tree, they're dried up, they'll burn fast, not very long. I'm collecting these little dead sticks off the tree. They're dry and they're dead and they'll burn really good. Everything on the ground is wet. Okay, now there's enough wood to start the fire. I'm going to go get dinner ready and then start the fire. Okay, now it's time to fix dinner. For tonight, got some good beef stick grass-fed steak. Got some nice green chilies here. Nice red bell pepper. Got an onion. All right, we got dinner ready. Trying to get a little bit more of a fire going. It's off to a pretty good start. So what I got for dinner here is here's a kebab. It's got organic grass-fed beef, red bell peppers, onions, green chilies. So I'm going to put it kind of right here. Yeah, if it'll stay there. And here I have another one, the same thing. It's a little bit more on this one. All right, just let it keep slow cooking. Got a good bed of coals that's burning down into the base of the fire. Alright, it's just about cooked now. I'm going to add a little bit of salt to it, and it will be good. It is good. This is really good. Well, this is one way to cook. Tomorrow it's going to be a different kind of meal because it's going to be dried food, but it'll be good. But this is the first day, so brought all this fresh food, and actually I could have brought it for the whole trip if I'd known it. But I think it might warm up and get too warm to keep it fresh. Bedtime. I put on dry clothes. I dried off my wet clothes as best as I could. Got to keep everything dry that goes in the sleeping bag. So I'll see you in the morning. Oh, got something new. Tent lights. Found them online. They're lightweight, they're cheap, they work really good. Just hit this little button and voila, you got a tent light. Good morning. I'm getting up now. Have my gloves in there to get them warm. Slept well last night. Here's my coat. It's also the pillow. Getting ready to get packed. Get dressed up accordingly. A long way between good sites for a tent, so you need to look for one, and when you find it, take it. This is a Forest Service location tree. It's used for surveyors. This is on top of a ridge. That's why it looks flat. See the little oak tree on the right that still has leaves? Those are dry, and you can use those for a tinder to start a fire. The trail crosses Forest Service roads. The trail is closed to motor vehicles. Time for breakfast. Get some crunchy clusters and some half-frozen water. The turkeys are making tracks here. This looks like some kind of a holly tree growing here. Turn right.